That's right.
We just landed. Our plane crashed. It's upside down.
Okay, 80 people evacuating that plane. Remarkable. Just amazing to watch this miracle of survival. And again, as you watch this video here, which is brand new to us here at the Fox News Channel, it's really the best view of all this. Right side of that plane, critical to study. Matthew Buckley's an F-18 fighter pilot, former commercial airline pilot. Sir, good morning to you. Your call sign is Whiz, so let's go ahead and tap into your big brain. Thanks for being here, okay? We'll run the video again. I think the focus is on the right side of the plane. You can tell us yes or no or why. And I just want to quote one of the people on board, said the landing was very forceful. What do you see, Whiz?
Well, Bill, in aviation, we have a saying, any landing you can walk away from is a good landing. Well, this was not a good landing. The last flight data that I've seen has an 1,100 foot per minute rate of descent. Landing the F-18 Hornet aboard the aircraft carrier was about an 800 foot per minute rate of descent. And those aircraft are designed to slam aboard the boat. This is an incredibly steep rate of descent for that type of aircraft, coupled with gusty conditions anywhere from 25 to 40 knots, and you got a recipe for disaster.
Well, so you're saying as a former F-18 pilot, your rate of descent would be much less than what you observed from the data from this plane that you know of?
Absolutely, Bill. And if you've ever seen a carrier landing, we maintain a constant angle of attack. Airliners, as they come in to land in close, they pull back on the nose, reduce the power, and they do what is called a flare. When you look at this video, there really wasn't that much of a flare going on. And you can see the right wing, the right main landing gear hit really hard and more or less shear off. And then that's when you start to get the tumbling.
Well, I mentioned a few moments ago, the CRJ series, I think, is one of the reasons why air travel continues to be more popular. You know, the 700, the 800, the 900, they keep on getting better, too. I don't know if you agree with that or not, but there were some experts on the air last night saying that this plane has gotten better and better with each iteration. One gentleman suggested that the seats on this plane can withstand 16 Gs. Does that sound like something that you can relate to?
Bill and Dana, as you know, air travel is incredibly safe. It's more dangerous driving to and from the airport. So the CRJ is an incredibly safe aircraft. It all depends on who's sitting in the front, doesn't it? Right? The air crew. Endeavor Air, you know, a lot of my Delta buddies blowing up my phone with, hey, it says Delta Connection underneath there. These aren't Delta pilots. Remember, a lot of these regional crews are building their hours to go fly for what we call the main line, Delta, FedEx, American, United. So they're a little less experienced. And when you get into some varsity or sporty conditions like gusty winds and a pretty steep landing like that, recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
When in doubt, go around, right? You have the gas. If this landing is looking a little sporty, go to full power and try it again.
Got it. Let me just pop one more question at you. Put on screen, guys, the last incidents that we have seen. You've got that midair collision in Washington, D.C. You got the plane crash in the Philadelphia suburbs. You got that crash in Alaska, the plane in Vegas with the Motley Crue singer jet, and then this Delta regional jet flipping in Toronto. We had gone so long without any talk of any incident. You talk to a lot of people. What's going on?
Well, Bill, you forgot to. We had an F-18 Hornet at Naval Air Station North Island in Coronado last week, right? Both pilots ejected safely. And then about 3 or 4 weeks ago, we had an F-35 up at Eielson Air Force Base where the pilots successfully ejected. What's sad, Bill, is these are all kind of happening close together. If we look at these in a vacuum and spread them out, it would be a quick blurb in the news and on to the next thing. But there's no rhyme or reason to this, Bill, but you know, it's very interesting that they're all happening together. Each one of the ones that I just laid out and you just laid out has specific causes, and we call them links in a chain. If you take one of the links in this chain out, you don't have that mishap. And we've kind of pieced together some of that stuff here. The DC crash, if the helo crew had done a better job with some things, none of these things would have happened. But if you spread these out, it wouldn't be hitting the American public as it is right now. But
appreciate you. Yeah. Whiz, thanks. Your call sign is Whiz. Appreciate your analysis today. Matthew Buckley, pilot out of Boca Raton.
Thanks, Bill.
Thank you.
You got it. God bless.